Hi, and welcome back. We have a great update today. 3 pages worth of updates that I had to write notes. There's so much. This is a really great update. I'm super excited about this one. Yeah, so let's get right into it. By the way, thanks again for watching. Welcome back. So this is update 2023.12.11. Okay. I'm actually going to turn some. Okay, so 2023.12.11. So let's go to the release notes and I'll show you what it says. Okay, so here we are looking at the screen, and the release notes we have are text size, controls search, points of interest, phone call controls, scroll wheel customizations, gear chimes, and the new voice recognition language. So I'm going to just go through because I made a lot of notes and I have these in order, okay? So the left scroll wheel on your phone, you can use to mute or unmute while you're on a call. No, wait, let's see. Left scroll wheel. No, when it's ringing, you can hit left, one way to accept, one way to decline a call, to answer or decline a call by tilting it left or right. And then while you're in a call, you can mute it or unmute yourself, which is really cool, or hang up. I believe clicking is hanging up. I haven't done it yet. So that's what the phone call controls are for the wheel. Text size, we're going to do that now. So we're going to go to controls right here. And then, let's see, controls, display. It says controls display, but it's actually display here. And should be text size here somewhere. There it is. We have standard and large. Another update is they're putting new on new features, so you know it's new. So I'm going to go to large. Change it will require a system restart. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we'll be right back. Hit yes. Okay, so we've restarted, and now we have larger text size, which I love that. Now, the other thing is the left scroll wheel, we can now customize what it does. It can cycle through a lot of different options, but we're going to set the default right now by going to controls. Let's see where it is. Default in controls and display. So we're going to go to controls, display, and there should be a screen. Let's see, tire pressure, temp. Whoops. Come on, controls, display. Here you go, scroll wheel function, also new. So basically, let's look at this. It says if you long press the scroll wheel, you'll get quick access. You can do temperature adjustment, fan speed, your display brightness, save your dash cam, acceleration mode, camera defrost, dome lights, or glove box. Okay, which I think is pretty neat. I like it. So we're gonna do save dash cam. All right, so if I long press the wheel, it says dash cam unavailable because I'm not driving, but there you go. And also, if you long press, you can hit menu here and wait, you tilt the wheel left or right, and then you scroll up and down. You can select one of the other ones, one of the other options, and then you hit right, you tilt right to select it, and you tilt left to exit. So that's how you can, I'm doing this with the left scroll wheel. Really cool. So we're going to exit that. Okay. The next thing we have here is you can do control search, right? Which is pretty cool. So when you come in here, you have a search feature now. So you could hit search and you could type what you're looking for, like scroll. And there you go, scroll wheel function. So that's another new one. You can search for whatever controls you're looking for. Very, very cool. Another one they have is gear chimes. Okay, so every time you shift the gear, you're going to get a chime. So the way you access the gear chimes is you go to safety, gear chimes. So we're going to go to safety, and somewhere here is going to be gear chimes. Right there. And again, it's marked new. So the gear chimes are on already. So we've got that. So every time it shifts, should show a gear chime. Another one is points of interest. So on a map, you now have points of interest. So like, for example, if I were to press on one of these, it brings up information, photos, reviews of the point of interest. This is really, really cool to figure out what it is you need, what you want to do, if you want to go there. Very cool. I like that, the points of interest feature. Very cool. Another one is there's a new voice recognition language, which is British English. So you have British English. Another one is you can rename your vehicle within the app. Now that's in the app, so it's not on the screen, so I'm not going to show it. But all you do is tap on your vehicle name in your Tesla app, and it will allow you to rename the vehicle right in the app. Okay. Another one is they've made improvements to automatic emergency braking. Now the car can stop when a vehicle is perpendicular. So if someone runs a red light and they're going from left to right or right to left in front of you, the vehicle will be able to stop with the automatic emergency braking. But also in reverse, it will be able to stop, but it's going to be limited. It's going to be limited. Another thing, when you're parked like this visualization, I can now rotate it and look at the car from a different angle, which is kind of cool. I wonder if it'll leave and then it scoots back. So that's pretty neat. You can rotate the visualization of the vehicle, right? Pretty cool. Another one, this font of the speedometer is bolder. Let's put it in. So the font of the speedometer is going to be, well, I can't show it right now, but the font of the speedometer is bolder and easier to see. Very, very cool. Also, there are navigation improvements. So when you navigate so like if I pick like, let's see, if I pick like, let's go to, here you go. So if I pick these, they now show distance on here. They show you how many miles or kilometers or whatever away, whatever you're using, how far away they are. And also, the pin is more like a button, and rather than navigate, it'll give you info about it. So if you hit this for Best Nail Salon, it gives you pictures, gives you reviews, and then you navigate to it. So it doesn't directly navigate, but you can get info. So if you're trying to figure out if that's what you want or where you want to go, very cool. I like that feature. Another one, favorite songs. So if you're in here and you're playing a song, I'm going to lower my volume all the way because I don't want to get a copyright hit. Hang on, let me get rid of that. Hang on. All right. So if you're in here and you play something, let's get it on here. Hey, where did it go? So, well, the favorite was supposed to have changed to a plus sign, but I don't see that here. So I don't know why that changed, or why it didn't change, I should say. Let's go to a radio station. Yeah, so the favorites didn't change. It's still a star. I don't know why that is, but it was supposed to have changed. Okay, so let's get out of there. Let's see what else. Another one. Oh, this is really cool. You can adjust the wiper speed with your left scroll wheel. So if I press to turn on the wipers, now if I hit left or right, I can adjust the speed from 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm doing this with the wheel. I can set it wherever I want it without having to rely on the auto and without having to use the screen. Very, very awesome. I love that feature. So I can use my left scroll wheel to set the wipers. That's totally cool. Another one, Tesla Theater now has square apps that look more like apps instead of long oblong icons. So they've updated this to be more like square, and they look like apps like in your phone. Another one is, let's see here. Okay, another one is when you open this drawer, all options display now, including frost, rear defrost, wipers. Everything is here, and before you had to hit edit in order to, or modify in order to show those. Now they all show. So that's another new feature in the little bar there. We still have more here. Another one is more noticeable. New labels for new, I can't read my own writing here. New labels for new features. Oh, right, the new label where it says new. So like what I was saying in here, you know, if something is new, it says new right here next to it. That's that one, new labels. Let's see. The charging screen, that's another one. When you do charging, it's a much newer screen with a bigger bar, easier to control. Very, very nice. I like this a lot. It gives you much more information. And then the final one is regenerative braking. You can now control how much regenerative braking you want. So you go to control, and then you go to pedals and steering, and then you have somewhere here, let's see. Wait a minute now. It says there should be regenerative braking under pedals and steering. So maybe this doesn't apply to my vehicle. I don't know. But I was supposed to see in here regenerative braking. And you can pick a different amounts of regenerative braking. But I don't see that unless it's in here somewhere. Let's look around. Controls. No. Pedals and steering. This is where it's supposed to have been. But okay. Charging. No, they didn't put it there. Oops. Maybe safety. No. Okay. Well, that one's not there. So that was a miss. But anyway, a lot of great updates. A lot of new features we've got. This is fantastic. Really, really good update. We have a ton of features. I was so glad to be able to bring you guys this update. Tons of new features. Thanks again to everyone for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Comment. I answer all comments. And we'll see you next time.